all figured out, don't you?
You can say it.
What's up, with glass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and now I'm back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your glad friends. On today's video, we'll be covering Power Book 2 Ghost, and this one right here is titled Ghost Avenges Tasha. That is right, my good and glad friends. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know just before this video, I made one titled Ghost and Tasha Getting Back Together. Basically, to put it in a nutshell, I just said that, you know, that if Ghost was to return, which I believe he will, you know, perhaps if Tasha was to make it through, you know, that, you know, they can rekindle and maybe, you know, let their differences go and, you know, go ahead and decide to, you know, try to make it work. Because technically they are still married. They never divorced. So, with that being said, I thought I'll do one that's kind of mirror opposite of it this time. This one is if Tasha was to be taken out, which a lot of us believe will happen this season. So if she was to take it out and Ghost is still around, you best to believe he's gonna avenge her. Cause it's just not gonna sit well with him with someone taking out the mother of his children, because he does still have love for her. Regardless of what happened between them, he's not gonna let nobody just take out the mother of his kids and get away with it. So, with that being said, without further ado, let's just go ahead and just dive into this video. Now, as we all know, like I played up in the clip earlier, this was in the third season, pretty much after, you know, Ghost and Tasha had already separated. And pretty much Ghost wasn't messing with Angela either. I think he was just kind of, you know, my nigga was kind of horny and stuff. He wasn't getting it from Angela, so he like, I gotta get it from somewhere. But at the same time, I do think, of course, he still genuinely had love for her. So in it, as I played in the clip earlier, as you can see, he told her, no matter what's going on between them, you know, he would always protect her and the kids. You are my family. And I really believe he genuinely meant that. So that gets me to the next thing. If Tasha was to be taken out, which is where I think it's possible we may get this image here from. Like I say, obviously we can't really exactly tell by it. Of course, it's in black and white. But I mean, by the head of it, to me, it seems as if it could be Tasha, and it could be that they're at a hospital, and you can see the tears up in Tariq's eyes. It's very few that I believe could possibly, you know, bring Tariq into tears, right? So, could this very well be Tasha? And if so, what is the cause of her death? Could it have been a murder? Is someone, you know, did someone shoot her and maybe, you know, she's on her last breath? Maybe she made it to the hospital, but she's just not, you know, she just didn't make it. We all know that Tariq is gonna absolute want revenge. And of course, he won't be the only one. I think if that was to happen, then of course we will absolutely see the return of Tommy Egan in these Power Book 2 Ghost streets. So, with that being said, I think it's possible that, you know, I don't know if Tariq's going to reach out to Tommy, or perhaps the word's going to get around and Tommy reaches out to Tariq. Either way, I think we're going to see a duel of Tommy and Tariq finally get their hands dirty together. Because we never seen, you know, we never seen a scene where Tommy and Tariq has been together to, you know, work together to take out a common enemy, or, you know, even move weight together, anything of that nature, right? So I think we're finally going to get that in this last season, if Tasha was to be taken out, because Tommy, of course, is not going to let that just slide either, because Tasha is like his sister. He's not letting it. They have way too much history together, and he has way too much love for her as well. So that's when I think we will get the return of Tommy. And of course, like I've been saying earlier, and what this whole video is about, once Ghost gets the word out, I can absolutely see that maybe this foe that they are going up against, like, I'm not exactly sure who it may be. It could be Zion, it could be Noma, it could even be Detective Carter. Now, like I said, I don't necessarily think that it's going to be Zion, because I think Zion's going to kind of get taken out pretty early. I think he's going to be out no later than episode 7. It could even happen episode 6. But either way, Zion's going to be taken out pretty early, in my opinion. So I want to say we can rule out Zion. But what about Noma and Detective Carter? Now, me personally, I don't even think it's going to be Noma, but it could be Noma. I mean, that is a very powerful foe that, you know, they would have to go all out in order to be able to defeat her, especially if Kane is still going to be rocking by her. But with that being said, let's just say I actually want to focus more on, let's say, that it's Carter, someone who actually knows history of them, and maybe, you know, maybe Carter didn't kill her directly, but he's the cost of it, you know what I'm saying? And we have to end up getting the dynamic trio. For the first time in Power Universe history, we will get Ghost, Tariq, and Tommy working together to take down a common enemy. So I think it is very much possible that the family will get together and work together to take down whoever it is that took away Ghost's beloved wife, Tariq's beloved mother, and Tommy's beloved sister. So there you have it, my good friends. I think that most definitely will take place if Tasha was to be taken out. You know what I'm saying? Because and also I think it may not happen that all three of them just meet up. You know what I'm saying? I think that it could start off with just Tommy and Tariq, and let's just say their backs are against the wall, and then boom, the perfect opportunity, I think, for Ghost to, you know, show up, save the day, and then it could potentially end that way. I don't know, but either way, I just think that Ghost is gonna be gonna show up and do something heroic to save the day, because Tariq and Tommy more than likely will be up against the ropes. Yep. So there you have it, my good friends. Definitely let me know in the comments, could you possibly see a possibility of this one happening? Now, I must say, in my opinion, I think there is a much higher percent chance that this video right here will come out, and you know, it could come out to be the truth than my other one. But hey, I would love to see the other one happen as well, because like I said, you'll get to see the family together again. So y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all definitely hit these comments, let me know what y'all thinking up in there, so you know how it is. Like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave that like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your glad friends. But until the next video, I'm out.